It's that time of the year again. The weather is getting cooler, the leaves are changing, and it's time for basketball season. And from Brooklyn, New York, at the Barclays Center, I'm John Perez for the Terrier Sports Network. We had an opportunity to catch up with both St. Francis Brooklyn men's and women's team. Let's start with the men. On the men's side, Coach Braica and Sanabria's team was picked to finish 7th in the NEC, but they feel that they can surprise some people come conference play.
You know, we got a lot of wild cards. We got some guys that didn't play much last year that I think have the ability to really improve and become primetime players. And we have some new guys, all of whom I like. But I've liked the focus and the work ethic to date. And I think the ball's moving, there's no selfishness. And they've bought into what we're trying to teach them. And I don't know where it's going, but I think if you start with that, you have a chance. And you know, we're just going to work hard every day, try to improve, and see how good we can be. You know, I think every coach's goal should be to try and make your team as good as that particular team can be, and we'll see what our ceiling is.
I think two things. You know, the improvement of the people that we've had last year, I think is going to help. You know, I think we've had our guards improve a lot, and then we got some new big men that offer a different dynamic to our team that we haven't had in maybe the past 2 years. You know, years ago when I earlier in my career, we had dominant big men in our team that were just able to control the paint a little bit, and then we kind of went to small ball the last 2 years, and we're still going to play fast and small ball a little bit, but these bigs are just a little bit different, and they're able to offer a little kind of a different dynamic with their shot blocking and how they're able to stretch the floor and whatnot. So I think they had a pretty good dynamic to our team.
Who are some guys that you're relying on outside of Glenn to lead this group?
There's a lot of unknowns. So obviously Glenn is a known quantity. He's a proven player in the league. He's had success. Jalen Jordan last year as a freshman had success. Chauncey Hawkins was an integral part of our team last year. He had success. Millie Kosic. You know, so I may be missing someone. Keon Williams has been around a long time and has helped us win games. So, you know, those guys are known quantities. I think when I put them in a game, I know what the effort level is going to be. I think they have an understanding of what we're doing. So, you know, they're known quantities. But with the new guys, it's exciting because you really don't know what they can be. I see a lot of potential, and I'm excited to see how, you know, the practices translate to the games. We'll get our first test this weekend in scrimmage, and we'll go from there.
Meanwhile, on the women's side, first-year head coach Linda Cimino takes over a program that was picked to finish 5th in the NEC. We caught up with her and Jade Johnson about the team and their prospects this season.
Yeah, I could have brought a number of people here today. You know, I chose Jade because she was a returning all-conference player, and I knew she was going to be a preseason all-conference pick. But I'm really excited about Maria. She's so good. She does all the little things, and you know, rebounds and scores, and she's such a good leader out there. And to think that I'm only going to have her for 1 year is kind of a scary thought. But Amy O'Neill, our starting point guard, is such a good leader, floor general. She makes so much happen on the court, and I'm really excited to coach her. And you know, she's excited to play our style and a little bit more fast up-tempo pace. And then we brought a newcomer in Dominique Ward, who started in the A10 for 3 years, and I'm excited. She's very athletic, and she brings a little bit of something that we didn't have previously. So I'm looking forward to her as well.
I think we've got it. Honestly, I think we all just need to understand our roles and play our roles in the team and buy into what we want as a team and be on the same page, and we have all of the pieces really to make it a championship run and hopefully get the championship.
Play the game the right way, and our players are always going to play to the last buzzer, get on the floor for loose balls, dive. We work really hard. We like to play a fast, up-paced tempo, run in transition, score quick in transition. You'll see us score probably in the first 10 to 12 seconds in the shot clock, and we like to press. I think we have a lot of different pieces this year, and we can do some great things and play several different ways depending on who's on the court.
Both teams will start their seasons in the first week of November. On November 6th, the women's team takes on Mercy, while the men take on Medgar Evers the following day. For the Terrier Sports Network, I'm John Perez.